Hello everyone, we are live. This is gonna be a little interesting live stream. I will be live streaming a lot more due to the fact that we have a lot more what you call it. Let me see what my thing is. Okay, we have a lot more. I have a lot more stuff to do around the house. Basically, I have to, get the house ready, prep. Then I'm gonna start working on the garage. I have to sand stain the stairs. I have to water barrier vapor paint the garage. Then I want to do the wall paint for the garage. Then I got epoxy paint for the garage. And David and I, my friend David and I, will be doing the ceiling storage for the garage with some lightings on it. Then I gotta buy materials for cabinets and tables and bookshelves to be put into the garage, and also I gotta install a AC unit in the garage as well. So there's gonna be this is why there has been a lot more live stream than usual than the videos I used to make on my camcorder. That is the basic general reason why I'm live streaming, because I don't have time to record, edit, and so forth as well. I spend like an hour or two of my time play video games, and I use that to edit. Hey, Blue Rose, how you doing, man? So I'm gonna tell new people videos and stuff. This is going to be basically the video format that I am going to be put up for the first timer video. I'm gonna talk a little bit about myself. That's good to hear, Blue Rose. And I'm gonna be answering some questions if you guys have any. They're in a live stream as well. Tomorrow I am basically going to be probably live streaming with Rich on his channel. Rich from UTech USA is a very good guy. Please go look him up and go follow him as well. Would you rather hardwood floor on the stairs with just a strip of carpet, or each step over just completely carpeted steps? That really depends, Dark Art. For the stairs, I prefer carpeted because you have the attraction on it. Hardwood floor, because you have to do, when you do hardwood floor, you will have to polish it and put minerals in the oil, unless it's laminate with texture. So I prefer carpeted because I did fall down on wood floors and laminate floors multiple times. So we have carpet, and I have extra carpets in the closet, and I'm ripping all the carpets from the second floor, probably a year or two, and I'll have extra carpet to replace stairs for a long duration of my time owning this house. Yes, this is my house. I finally own a property, and and I have like 1 gig internet. Finally, I used to back then. When I had 1 gig internet was back in Japan when I was stationed there for about 2 years. That's, man, uploading videos like 2-3 minutes. And for that, thank you, Dark Art. If you have any other question, I'll answer it. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about myself for people, newcomers that watch this video and stuff as well. I know I saw 87 views on my actually shaving my head. The razor broke. My electric razor broke, and we tried to fix it with a razor, the actual shaving razor, and left bald spots. So I end up shaving my whole head. I usually don't shave my whole head. I usually, shave my head to about 1.5 inches, about 1/2 inch, buzz cut, military style. Do that like once every 2-3 months because my hair don't grow that fast. And I'm also balding as well at the same time. So pretty soon, in a couple of years, I will have a shaved head for the rest of my life. In that matter as well. So the reason why I'm streaming a lot more, because I have a lot more stuff I have to do in the house to make this actually my house. If I come visit, I'm going to use watercolor paint on the walls. If you do that, Dark Art, Ashley will murder you. We have a 12 gauge shotgun in the house, just letting you know. And so yeah, we have a 12 gauge shotgun and a 9mm. No, we don't have a 9mm yet. I gotta go get a background check for that for a 9mm, but 12 gauge shotguns you don't need to. You can go pick it up at Walmart here in South Carolina. But yeah, I only use that for self-defense. It's always going to be in the house. So if I'm not home and someone breaks in, actually my mom knows where it's at, for that matter as well. So yeah, so a little bit about myself. I think some of you guys already nodding hammer. No, need to get myself one of those. You live in Texas, man. Just buy a liquor. Pie comes with a gun. So a little bit about myself. A lot of people have misconception of as well how I probably talk to people and stuff like that. I don't like confrontation. I don't like arguing about politics. I don't like arguing about religion. If people, yes, I am lazy, Ashley. Because a lot of times I have anger issues. I have really bad, not bad as what I once did before, but I used to have very bad anger issues and depression. I still have it now. I actually able to find certain ways to cope with it. So I don't really engage in it. A lot of times when people reply to me, unless is a constructive criticism, that is a different story. Then I'll reply. If it's not a constructive criticism, and I know it's going to end up to becoming an argument, I'm not going to reply. A lot of my times, a lot of times people try to get an answer out of me. I don't give two shits about the Democrats or the Republicans. I really don't. There's good and bad in both parties. And the founding father never wanted to have a party system except for Thomas Jefferson. He's the one that said, he's the one that started the party when he became the third president. So it is basically, one of those things like, I go by science. I go by science base. I go by the scientific journal in university that they post. There's a lot of scientific journals that they debunk and so forth as well. For religion-wise, I'm an agnostic. I believe and don't believe if there is a higher power or higher creator for it as well. I taught youth Bible study for 7 to 8 years, and I don't go to churches anymore. That is another story for another time for that as well. So I am not going to argue with people that believe in God or don't believe in God. That is your religious preference. I am not going to go in between it. I'm not going to tell you right or wrong. That is not the person I am. If you're a creationist, great. If you're an evolutionist, great. I don't care. Those two things don't affect my daily life. Those two things don't affect day-to-day life, as a matter of fact as well. What I believe in, that is my personal, me to know and my wife to know, and none of your damn business. A lot of times, I haven't really slept. I didn't even take a nap today. I only slept for 4 or 5 hours, Ashley. So just letting you know, if you try to start an argument or try to try to get something out of me, make sure it is a constructive criticism and make it intelligent. And I will reply on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, or on here as well, because I'm not really going to reply. I don't need that at all. Yesterday, I took an hour and a half nap, and I only slept for 4 or 5 hours that night. So I had total of 6. But yeah, my sleep is whack because I have sleep apnea and sleep somnia. So that is something that is a struggle. There's times I don't sleep. There's times I do sleep. There's times I get little sleep. Sometimes I just get a nap. But yes, back to the constructive criticism part. If you send me facts and a peer-reviewed journal from a scientific journal from a university, I'll look into it as well. And you married me, Ashley, for that as well. I go by scientific facts. I'm not going to go someone else like you're wrong. No, I'm not going to. That is not me. That is not who I am. What you believe is what you believe. I don't go into the conspiracy stuff that people like to go into because there is no evidence or scientific evidence behind it. So, letting you know, guys know. Some people will be like, "Oh my God, I didn't know Lance was this." Well, now you know I clear the air for that as well. But I don't discriminate. I don't criticize unless it's something bona fide dumb and stupid. Yes, I am a very blunt person, but I also don't like confrontation because my blood will boil if I start in this conversation. Like people, it's like basically talking to, where I talk to a wall or a rock than that person a lot of times, because they don't have an open mind. I have an open mind. I take everything and some more with a grain of salt. I'm not going to agree or disagree. I'm going to have a constructive criticism for it as well. And I expect constructive criticism back. What are the evidence and stuff like that? And what are the evidence that you have? And we share and we debate. It's fun. It's fun that way. That means you're stimulating your intellectually and more of a understanding way of one another, who they are, what they are. A lot of my family are batshit crazy, and I don't talk to them. Reasons why, and I don't communicate with them. I'm more closer to my parents and my friends than my distant relatives and so forth as well. Yeah, so it's like, because a lot of my distant relative is just for that one side only, narrow-minded, and I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Whereas introvert is fine too. Hell, I'm an introvert. I stay at home. I'm a freaking house hermit. Once I go out, if I really have to, like today, I have to buy bigger flowering pots for my garden outside of the front of the house. So I spent about $125 at Lowe's for gardening supplies and some deck seal, because I need to use that on the stairs when I'm done staining it, when it's done drying. Yeah, I was out because we were not going out for pleasure. We were going out for getting stuff. Every day we've been going to Home Depot or Sam's Club food line to get food, stuff for the house. Yeah, today was just basic. We've been doing that every day. We just got new bird feeders because Ashley wanted it, and we got new pots because our plants needed it because they're starting to get really big, and and I'm slowly gathering all the damn tools as I need it. I need a new lawnmower too, Dark Art. I need a new lawnmower. We're gonna get I was almost got that robotic lawnmower that they have at Tractor Supply, but I'm gonna get the battery powered lawnmower instead, because I don't know what sensors they use, or do I have to put it in the ground. Stuff like that, because the clerks don't know how it works. So it's like, I'm not going to do the research. So I'm gonna buy a battery power lawnmower from Home Depot, because I get 10% off from Home Depot. I prefer Home Depot more than Lowe's. Even Lowe's has Craftsman set and stuff, because I get more of a discount at Home Depot than Lowe's, because Home Depot I get 10% everything added up at once. Lowe's is 10% for each items, and it's like I get more of a discount at Home Depot than Lowe's. Just use it. No, hell no. It's gonna be stored in the garage where I'm going to have my studio at. I don't want to smell freaking gas. I don't want to smell gas in the garage when I'm doing my gaming, relaxing, having my office in the garage. Hell no. As I'm getting a battery powered one. That is the reason why that is one of the reason why I do that. Oh, I forgot you're gonna remodel the garage. Yeah, I am. Look who is a cute bald boy. Welcome to the Bald Head Club, Lance. Fuck you. Boo. No, we're bald brothers. I don't know what the hell. Oh, fucking yeah, mutant boy. Yeah. Thank you, mutant boy. My razor broke, so I had to shave it. That kind of sucks right now. I think next month South Carolina is fully reopening, anyways. You can use a push roller. That is, if you want to use a push roller, you're the one that's gonna be mowing it and hedge trimming the lawn, because I can't. I can't stand up for a long period of time. And you know it. House is good, pretty big. Downstairs is almost done being cleared up, and I gotta clean out the table and everything else for that as well. I'm not using scissors. I'm not cutting the grass or anything. Ashley is. Ashley wanted a house. I got her a house, and she's gonna mow the lawn. That's how it works. Yeah, freaking gardening plant. Ashley almost killed the tomato trees, the herb garden, everything else that I freaking planted on the pots. She freaking overwatered the shit out of them, killing the damn red leaf cabbages and stuff. The lawn, I don't care. That's your doing. I'll water it every morning, but I don't want you to touch the damn garden. You overwater the plants. Hell, I have to make the reason why the small purple flowers are dying because you overwatered it. You overwatered it in the beginning. The lawn is your job, Ashley. The HOA gives me a bill, I'm gonna give it to you for you to pay it off. I bet it's gonna be like over $100. Like every week we don't do it. Don't worry, I'll have my hair back pretty soon. In about a month or two, I'll have my hair starting to grow back. I don't really shave my head at all. I really don't. I don't like being shaved. I got sunburn on my head today, even though I actually put sunscreen on my head. No, if you want me to stay bald, I need $1,000 a month to stay bald. Yeah, but the other side of the house is all green. HOA screw people anyways. They can't. Over here, the HOA is really laxed. HOA here is actually really lax. We actually go all around the housing complex. We still don't know where they have the HOA rules. I think we have it, just very small what you can and can't do, but it's like a very small list of it. But there's a lot of people around this area that basically, freaking redid the whole front yard and everything. I want to be able to smack it at VidCon 2021. Oh, I mean the YouTube VidCon. I think to me VidCon and the YouTube Convention Center is kind of a sham. Even though if I had like 100 or 200 or 1,000 or a million subscribers and stuff, I still probably won't go to VidCon unless they pay for everything for me. But other than that, no. I think because I saw people's going around VidCon filming it, didn't look that good at all. I'm not gonna invite anyone over. Hell no. And if I go to VidCon, you're paying with your own money. I ain't rich. You know, if I had VidCom, majority, by the good portion of the money is will go to donation. So I believe in donating to a certain organization, helping them out as well. I don't like massages. I do not like massages. I don't even like Ashley massaging me. I just don't like massages. It doesn't feel comfortable or feel good on me at all. Hey, Bimo. But yeah, that's never really gonna freaking happen at all. Any questions? What do you want then? Sympathy for your hair? No, I don't. You know, I'm gonna be 31 and this coming Monday I'll be 31 years old. So I really don't care. I don't care if my head's shaved or not. I really don't. Like hair wise or look wise, I really don't care, you know. So yeah. That's great, Mutant Boy. How was the virus over there, anyways? Yeah, BMO. This Girl Scout mint chocolate chip thing sucks. The vape thing tastes like shit. Eh. I think we got like a lot more cases that everything's being reopened and everything. Yeah, ask me questions. I'll answer some of them if it's good. Yeah, I'll finish it. Bebo here, have some. But I've been playing Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I'm gonna play you evil little man. You married it. And I got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I got Jump Force that I'm starting to play. This is gonna take a while for me to upload A&L Let's Play. I did the first story arc for Dragon Ball Z. No, not Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Dragon Ball. No, not that either. Dragon Ball Z Fighters. But we also got this in the mail. I have the Japanese version. This is the American version of it, Peach Ball, or the Switch. So I can read what the storyline is. Basically, if you ever never watched me play this, you can see it on the playlist on the A&L Let's Play down in the description below. It's like softcore, basically. There's nothing that you have that I want to play with. I don't really play multiplayers anymore. I really don't like multiplayer. Only multiplayer games I'll play is World of Warcraft. But I don't like playing multiplayer game with anyone else anymore. It's just, you know, too many people just being stupid and dumb. That's why I closed the Minecraft realm, because too many people are destroying shit for no freaking reason. I don't play Overwatch. Ashley plays Overwatch. And I think she's waiting for Overwatch 2 so she can play that. But I don't play Overwatch. I played it a long time ago, but I'm not really into multiplayers. I'm really not. I really don't care for it. I think that's an angel back there. Well, shoot me a message. You know, but yeah, like what? What co-op game can we play? You don't own an Xbox or a PlayStation 4 or a Switch. Yeah, a lot of the co-op I have for PC are basically like brand new games. I don't think you have. I don't even buy a lot of PC games on mine. You gotta go look at my Steam what I have. But you know, if it's a game that I don't like, I won't play it, even though it's on co-op. There's a lot of games I bought on PC just for shits and giggles. It was on sale. Doesn't mean I'm gonna play it with other people. You got. I think my Steam account is down on the bottom. You can add me in, and so you can look at my game library and stuff. But a lot of newer games and a lot of the co-op games, they're on consoles. I can kind of scroll down to. I can scroll down my library and see what I have that's co-op. Civilization, Age of Empire. I hate Borderlands. I only play it on the console for Borderlands. I don't like it on the PC. Command and Conquer. Destiny sucks now. Yeah, there's not really much co-op games I'm scrolling down to. Fallout 76 sucks balls. I'm not playing that. I was so hyped for the damn game, but yeah, there's not much. There's a lot of MMORPG. Time for a shot? Yeah, go for a shot, man. Yeah, I'm scrolling down and I don't really see much of co-ops. I don't really like shooter type of game as much. I'm not really a shooter or horror person. Gameplay. Reason why I play it because Ashley wants it, and she said it's too hard, and I have to end up beating the damn game. Yeah. No, not over. What's that called? Overland. I forgot what the hell that thing's called. Yeah, I play a lot of like strategic or strategy type games on PC. I play Magic the Gathering. We'll find something. I ain't paying for it if it costs money either, as well. You be paying it. You be buying it for me. So yeah. Other than that, it's good. We play D&D here on Thursday. We're gonna be playing our first D&D campaign here on Thursday. I don't know how that's gonna how everything is going to be for it as well. Tomorrow, the whole first floor should be done, cleaned, and organized. Siding tomorrow, staining tomorrow for the stairs. God damn, it's gonna cost me about close to $3,000 just to get the garage all remodeled. About $3,000. I'm estimating. I'm not paying $3,000 all at once, but slowly but surely. Once I get the paint done, the paint's gonna cost around $750 to do. The paint's gonna cost me $750 freaking dollars to do. 3 5-gallon bucket, 1 epoxy paint for the concrete. Before I did epoxy paint, I buy a water vapor barrier paint so that the room won't have any humidity in it. Then I gotta paint the walls Air Force blue. Then after all is painted, I'm gonna move all this shit into the garage with the AC unit built into it. And then I'll slowly and maturely will be adding in furniture, bookshelves, lighting, and all that shit down the road. It's just that it's very fucking costly. Oh my freaking god! Thinking about giving me a damn headache. I still gotta balance a damn checkbook for this house because I don't know how everything costs, like utilities, internet, and the HOA is like, I don't know, I think we pay HOA on once every 2-3 months. And I think it's 150. I know how much my mortgage is, but we don't know where to send the mortgage check to yet because they didn't send me a bill yet for my mortgage. Yeah. Hangover series or Meet the Fockers. I only watch Hangover 1 and 2. I watch all of the Meet the Fockers 1, 2, and 3. More of Meet the Fockers than Hangover. Hangover is good to watch once, but never watch again. It's like that movie is like only movie you watch once. Meet the Fockers you watch more than once, in my opinion. I like I like number 2 when they have to meet the Fokker family. The dad was a lawyer and he's like retired. He's like, I know. What's that called? What's that? The Israeli military. I forgot something crawl. It was freaking hilarious, especially. Oh yeah, I think number 2 is like the best. Hangover. Even though I remember, I think 1 is still the best out of number 2. I haven't watched 3, and when I watched the trailer for 3, it didn't really entice me at all. It's basically the same shit all over again for like every single Hangover. You get drugged or drunk, and you try to retrace back what they have done. I think the best part about Hangover 2 is when they went to the strip club, and the dentist is like, "I'm sorry if I have done something with you." But what do you mean? You took it. Well, it's like, I'm a man. And then there's like pictures of them. It's like, oh, this is freaking hilarious. But yeah, I think Meet the Fock. I'm more towards Meet the Fockers than Hangover. I own Hangover 1 on, I believe, DVD, but I think still sealed in cellophane because I watched Hangover in the theaters, but I never really rewatched it. Meet the Fockers, I rewatched multiple times, and they're in DVDs. I should get that in Blu-ray though, because the DVDs starts to like degrade over time, especially when heat's involved in the move and stuff. Blu-ray is more durable. I don't have on demand. I don't have cable. I think cable is a waste of money. That's good, Blue Rose. I'll probably end up playing Resident Evil 3 because I don't think Ashley's gonna play Resident Evil 3. And beating it with him. And they told me it's like my buddy told me it's like 3 to 4 hour game. So I think I'll be playing Resident Evil 3. But yeah, I'm not much of a horror guy. Ashley is, but every time I buy these damn games, I end up beating it. 7? What do you mean 7? Oh, Resident Evil 7, the Biohazard. I haven't fully beat it. I think I beat like chapter 1 or 2 of the game, but like I said, Resident Evil's not my thing. Silent Hill's not my thing. I think the only horror type game that's kind of, bridging it between is like Doom. Doom is like I like Doom. Doom is like awesome. That's like one of the very few shooter games I'll play. Doom and Halo. Those are like the very few shooter games I play. But I try to branch out. Like we have like a lot of horror games just sits on the shelf. We got like the Dying Light one. We got like Dead Island. We have Dead Within for it as well. It's just horror movies now and horror games now does not scare me. I think the only good horror game I ever played was Dead Space. Dead Space 3 sucked. I think that's the only horror game I really enjoyed playing. But because the story was really good. But other than that, no, it's just I like the old school horror shows and movies. Um, the horror movies now it sucks. It really sucks. All it is suspense. There's no like really good story in between stuff like that. I'm not really into ghost and shit. I heard rumors about that Wire 64 Switch port. If they do it, that'd be great. I got to fix my N64. The AV component connector, something's wrong with it. I gotta open it up and see if one of the resistor blew or something. I can still see him doing a 64 mini, in my opinion, because because the NES and the SNES and the Famicom and the Super Famicom sold like hotcakes. If I was Nintendo, I would do the N64 and the GameCube mini. The Switch, no, not the Switch. The Wii and the Wii U is still relatively new. A lot of the ports for it is actually coming to the Switch, so I won't hold my breath on it. But 64 mini, and I can see GameCube mini coming in the foreseeable future as well. And I don't see the Switch going to last that long due to the fact of how, because third party wise, when it's higher graphic and everything else as well. I own Skyward Sword. I haven't played Skyward Sword. I haven't even played Wind Waker, and I don't even own the damn game. And I always wanted one. I always wanted one when I had the GameCube. When it came out for the Switch, I wanted to get one, just never had a chance to get it. What's wrong, BMO? But yeah. Why not? If I get Wind Waker, I own all the Zelda. Basically, I own all the Zelda games. Basically. So I bought the Wind Waker. I bought the new Zelda on the Switch that they remade. I forgot what the hell that thing's called. It's a fucking short game too. I'm not I love Zelda, but I'm not a huge Zelda fan. I did not like Zelda Wind Waker. No, not Wind Waker. Zelda. What the hell's that Zelda game that was on the Switch? Breath of the Wild. I did not like Breath of the Wild at all. I thought it was crap because there wasn't much of a story. Yeah, there's world of nothingness as well. She's yelling down from from upstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna upload all that onto the ANL. A lot of the old school gameplay I did, like several years ago, it will be uploaded onto the ANL Let's Play. Just letting you guys know. There's gonna be a lot of them for that as well. I know that BioShock Complete Edition and Borderlands 1 and 2 is coming to the Switch by the end of this month. I may get it. I just don't know if I will have the money for it because most of my money is being tied to the house right now. To either buy a new couch, two bedroom sets for upstairs, one for the guest room and one for my mom. I gotta buy another big ass couch down here, a TV stand, and a 82-inch 8K TV for the living room downstairs. Plus the garage. Plus stuff for the garage, and I need a second fridge. So, about 1 to 2 years from now, I'm replacing all the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna replace the carpet upstairs. I'm gonna replace all the bottom floor wood laminates. But yeah, that is basically It is. Animal Crossing is really boring, in my opinion. I only do the dailies for it, just to when I'm uploading something or editing something. It just takes time. But I'm not probably gonna stream Animal Crossing anymore. I'm just gonna play like 10-15 minutes of it and just put it up. I'm very close to just putting it up on the shelf just to collect dust because there's really nothing. I'm waiting for the new Pokemon expansion for the Sword and Shield, so I can play, so I can stream that. I like Sword and Shield. Yeah, it sucked. A lot of Pokemon was not in there, but you know what? It's fine. You know, it's a good game. It had a good story. I got Monster Hunter World Iceborne for the PlayStation 4, but I haven't really played it. I have a lot of games I need to play, and I'm having a hard time finding free time to play it. A lot of times when I have free time, I'm exhausted and tired, and I don't want to play a game. So I've been started watching Star Trek Enterprise on Netflix, just to just to wind down a bit. But I am slowly going back into WoW, but I won't be fully dedicate myself to WoW until the new expansion comes. I have like a lot of alliance character that needs to be level 120. But other than that, I also spent a lot of money on Square Enix's action figures for Final Fantasy VII. And I also bought a lifelike statue, not real lifelike statue, like a 2-foot statue of Tifa that looks really realistic as well. That's coming end of the year, so that should be very interesting. When new XP comes, I'm deleting all my tunes and starting over. Have fun with that. Have fun at the gym. You will never see me step foot in the gym. Ever. Ever. But how are they going to do it? You could start from level 1 to 60 in the new expansion. I wonder how people's going to be reacting to that. I still have Frost. I still have the several of the tier items from each expansion, from like the Burning Crusade, the Illidan weapon. I have Lich King's Frostmourne. I also have the set from Cataclysm from Deathwing's armor set. Are they all to just do a transmog version of it and remove that from the account? What are they gonna do with all the legendary and all that shit items? How are they gonna nerf the crap out of them? Because if they nerf it and they make it like, you know, because those are like the things that, you know, was really good back then until Pandaria came out. It's like Pandaria sucked. Ever since Pandaria till now, the expansions suck really bad. I didn't give two shits about the Legion. Legion will be good if they actually spent a lot more time during actual story play and actual good mechanics for raids. Like the dungeon and the raid mechanics from Pandaria till now sucks. It's not challenging like the Lich King. And you start seeing declining down when you play the Cataclysm and you go against Deathwing. Because, you know, there's not really much of a. I really wish that I'm hoping for a new expansion they go back to the like the classic, the Burning Crusade, and the Wrath of the Lich King style mechanics for raids and dungeons. That'll make it more fun. I don't care, and I know people like PvP on World of Warcraft. I really didn't care two shits about World of Warcraft. That's one other thing. I don't like PvP. I never did, and I never will. That's one thing I don't do, PvP or player versus player. It is something that I don't give two shits about. I'm waiting for the Diablo 2 remake. I heard rumors about that. I also want to play Diablo 4. But I'm scared about Diablo 4 because and Diablo 2 and the new expansion for World of Warcraft because of Atlas Blizzard. When Blizzard was by itself, it was fine. When Atlas came along and basically bought out Blizzard and basically screwed everything, like the World of Warcraft 3 Reforge, I thought was good, but overall was like, yeah. There's like no, it's just all it is you know, you're just buying it for nostalgia. EA, I already bought the remake for the Command and Conquer series for the original, the first one and the Red Alert 1 series. It's like $20 on EA and Origin on the PC, and I'm very skeptical about that because EA has a really bad track record on remakes and games in general. So hopefully they don't screw this shit up. I haven't played a Jedi Fallen Order, and I do own it when I bought the Xbox One X that came with it. I want to play it. It's just I need the time to play it. Yeah. Why do you think a lot of people in Blizzard left? Well, original creator content, all that shit left due to Activision. Because Activision want to have loot crate and freaking microtransaction on everything. Same thing with EA.